Welcome to the Mental Note Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Doral Pulley, and we're here to provide you with practical tips to help you live a holistically healthy, balanced, and well-rounded life. Yes, we're marrying psychology and theology together. We're merging together mental health as well as ministry. And we're in this particular series about living the dream, that I believe that each person has a dream deep within them that God has planted inside of them to come to pass, to happen. And that each of us are here because we have a dream. It has always been my dream to be a preacher. Since I was 7 years old, that was my dream, to be a minister, to be full-time in ministry, and to devote myself to the work of the ministry. And by the time I was 44 years old, I actually lived the dream to be full-time in ministry. And so this is my dream, this is my passion, and I believe that my purpose and my passion are enough for me to prosper. And so I'm interviewing other people throughout the United States and all around the globe, finding out their dreams and how they are living their dreams, that they might inspire other people to live their dreams as well. And so we remember Joseph in the Bible. He had a dream. He shared that dream with his brothers. He shared it with his parents. And eventually, after time, that dream came to pass. There were many obstacles, from the pit to the prison to the palace, before he got to the point where his dream was actually fulfilled. And so we know that living our dream is not always a straight line, but there are curves and exit points and ramps and challenges that we go through. But I believe that each person's dream is going to come true. So right now I am in Benin City, Nigeria, and we are at the Igosa, Ikwembo. Yes, we are here at this wonderful home, at this wonderful opportunity, and we're interviewing the mama of this wonderful, wonderful orphanage. And we're here to find out about your dream, and how did you get into this dream of having all these children? How many children do you have here at the orphanage?
I have 68 children.
68 children. That is amazing. And you're the mama of 68 children.
Yeah.
Wow. How many children have come through the orphanage?
How many children come through the orphanage? You know, the ministry to bring children, then individual good Samaritans, sometimes they abandon children, to bring them. They will now inform the ministry and write to them, to note them that this is the numbers of the children that is here and how come.
And get the children.
Yeah.
Wow. So how many children have you had all together?
68.
Now, but over the years, how many children?
Oh, over the years, is more than the number of children that is in this home now. That is the number of children that is
68.
Yes.
Right, but how many children have come through this home over the years?
Sometimes, like this year now, if I say, let me keep record, let me say it's more than 100. You know, when they come, some of them, they relocate some back to where they come from. Some, they adopt them.
Yeah.
Some, the ministry will order to bring the children back. So there are many. It's work, not just when they come here, they stay here permanent. Some do go to school. Some, after some time, the ministry will say they need this child that they give to you so time. They will take that child back to ministry. Sometimes the ministry will now hand over them to family that can be able to take care of them.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So you had, how long have you had the orphanage?
I think 2018.
2018, and this is 2025, so 7 years.
Yes.
Wow. And so how did you get into this? How did this happen?
Yes, right from time I love children. Yes, I love children. I have passion for children. So when I'm not in their midst, I'm not in theirs.
Wow. It is your passion. It is your purpose to take care of children. Wow. And you've been doing it since 2018. What
Yes, that is
inspired
when
you?
the ministry give me my license to do this work.
Wow, license. Okay. They give you a license to do this work. Okay.
So that is the year they give me the license. So I've been doing it before before they give me orders. They say take your license. So when anybody asks me, I say this is the year. But it's more than that.
Wow, wow. And so you have 68 children currently on location. How many boys, how many girls?
I think the boys are more than the girls.
More boys than girls.
Yes.
Okay, got you. And tell me about how do you handle 68 kids?
Well, it's with the help of Jehovah. Because if not with the help of Jehovah, you will not be able. But at least it just as in, for me, just like one kid, one child.
Wow.
Yes, just like one child. Because if, for example, before I come back, that they might call me ministry that we are bringing children to you, I will still take it.
Wow.
Yes.
And you know each of them by name?
Yes. I named them like all these from infant is a day old, the brother is a day old, all these ones here. I single-handedly named them. I'm the one that named most of them here.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So no matter how crowded that school is, the proprietress or the teacher must know the name of his students. So
wow. Wow. So you named a lot of these.
Yes.
Right. Now, have you had any biological children or all your children have been adopted?
Yes, I have my biological children.
How many?
By the special grace of Jehovah, I have 4.
You have 4 biological children. Okay. Wow. And then you had this wonderful, wonderful abundance, increase, overflow of more children.
And I'm still praying that they will still increase.
You want more?
Yes, I'm a mother of many children.
You desire even more children than what you have now. That is amazing. So tell me, what made you start the orphanage? What made you start it? To make it formal, to get your license? What made you formalize it?
Yes, when you have passion for something, for something, you work towards it. You work towards it, and when Jehovah gives you an assignment, when you fulfill it, you devote yourself, you see, it increases the joy. You don't see the other part of it. It's the joy that you have seen. It will give you the strength to do more. So that is it.
Wow. So the more you do it, the more joy you receive from it. Rejoicing, joy all over again. I love that. So tell me about the resources, like, in terms of feeding them, clothing them. How do you get the resources to be able to do all of that?
It's not my strength at all. It's not me alone. But with the help of individual, as we were here by December, we brought clothes for them, we brought food items. So that is how we live. With the help of Jehovah says, whosoever that puts his trust in him will never go down. And this work, I found out one thing. Then I was still very young because I was born and brought up in Jehovah's Witness. He said, use your youthful age to serve him. So then I don't really understand that proverb, that you should use your youthful age to serve God. I say, how will you use your youthful age? Because time is coming, you will not be chance. That strength will not be there for you. So, but when I'm doing this work, then I now know, and I understand by that verse that use your youthful age to serve it and that strength. When you are children, as they are here now, they don't have any other problem. They don't have any other problem. But Jehovah knows all of them hard. And Jehovah must definitely provide for them. That is one thing I found out in this work. Since I've been into this field, we have not lacked clothes. We have not lacked feeding. At times, sometimes things wave also, but not to an extent that Jehovah will back us. At least that minute, Jehovah will send his servant to come and attend to us for that minute. So
Wow. That is it. God just puts it on people's hearts.
Yes.
It just comes. That's how we found about it. That one of our elders, Elder Godwin, he was giving and supporting the orphanage. And he told us about it, and then we began to join the Church of the Everlasting Kingdom. We came together to adopt the orphanage, and every month we make sure that we're giving you food, clothes, whatever we can to support you in this ministry. And it just keeps growing. It keeps growing. Now tell me how you get the children to pray. Like every time I come here, the children, they sing and they pray in such powerful, powerful prayers. How do you get them to do that?
Yes, depending on the background, where they are coming from, most of them, I start from scratch. And most time, anybody that is coming here, most time Christian, all the time, prayer, they sing, so it's used to them. It's part of them already.
Okay.
So that is it.
Wow. I mean, they pray, they sing, and it just lifts your heart and lifts your spirit.
As most of them, they are ministers and they are prophetess.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And so what's the longest that you've had a child to stay with you?
I think I have a child, Uniben, a boy. The society we are today, some of them, when they grow up to our next time, let me say to that 16, 17 years, it's not an easy task for us.
Okay, 16, 17.
Yes, because of the situation, how the world is today. Some of them might be looking at how outside is. Let me go and look for money. And this Yahoo of 18 has condemned the society. Mm-hmm. So we are still facing a lot of challenges over there. So that is it.
Got you. So when they get to that 16, 17 age, 15,
it's not
16,
really easy.
It's not easy. Okay. So you have had some children to age out and go on their own.
Yes.
Are you still in communication with them?
So that is even the most strongest part, because they don't have any other parents except me. They still call me, because no matter how it is, you can never leave your child outside. Like I was explaining to one of my workers that desperate, I explained to her, advised her, but at the end, it still fall into temptation. But I never neglected her. I accept the child, I accept her. Back to the home. Again, that is how it is in all homes. Mm-hmm. Because you can never abandon the child. You say, no, go because you have made a mistake. No, you still condone that child again and take that child back. And some might even be pregnant, give birth. You will still carry the child again out of these children.
Wow.
So the thing is very sweet.
So you give them unconditional love.
Yes.
And once this is their home, they can always come back to their home. Wow, that's amazing. So what are are there anything that the orphanage needs? Anything that you need for our listening audience? Because we have such a general and generous audience. Is there any need that you have that we can support you with?
Yeah. We face a lot of challenges, but we thank Jehovah in all aspects. There are a lot of challenges that we normally face. Health care. Sometimes they'll just bring the child. Sometimes some have jaundice, different type of sickness. You got to take the child to the hospital. Sometimes we'll be very rich. Let me put it that way, because there's power in this tongue.
Yes.
So they will not abandon this child because of the background. We'll still take the child to hospital, or one will see how the case is, we take them to pharmacy. At pharmacist, please look at the child, look what to give to the child. We will start administering that drug. Then that food aspect, It's very sweet, but with the help of Jehovah, we are still managing and battling. Before we still know the year, we still end.
God always makes a way.
Yes,
God
yes.
always provides.
Yes.
Wow, and tell me about your staff. How do you keep staff to help you with the children?
We can't do it alone no, without staff. So, hey, before staff is even misbehaving, you are trying to replace. And even, for example, now you see the number of children here.
Yeah.
Even the staff is not enough. Because, for example, one child, if it's where the network works, you understand, if where network really works, at least like a 2-child, you're supposed to have like 1 staff. You know, children are always children.
Yes.
Children are always children. So, and now, this time, we see worker. Let me not just say the remaining thing. Nobody wants to work in this our Nigeria now. Everybody wants to be boss of their home. So that place is still somehow, but we still manage it.
Wow. So staff come and go, but you still the mama and you manage it and make sure the children have what they need.
Yes.
Wow. And you get the support of churches.
Yes. They are trying. Jehovah uses servants to still support us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Wow. So I am so glad that you are living your dream. I can see the smile on your face and the sense of joy and fulfillment that you have as a result of living your dream. And so we encourage all of those that are listening to us, all of those that are watching, to look at this, to see the story, and to see the fulfillment of your dream gives us hope that if you can take care of 68 children by God's grace, that we can fulfill our dreams. And we know, like you said, there will be challenges, but our dreams will still be fulfilled. All right. Anything else you desire to say to our audience before we close?
I don't really have much to say.
All right. Well, thank you so much for interviewing with us. And this, again, is the Mental Note Podcast, where we put something on your mind, give you something to think about, something to pull apart, and something to bring back together. And we are continuing our Living the Dream series all over the globe. We're going to meet different people who will be telling us about how it is to live your dream, what the steps, the stages, the strategies, the processes are to actually see your dream fulfilled and how to live it on a daily basis. Again, this is Dr. Pulley with the Mental Note Podcast. Stay tuned for other people who are living their dreams.